Who is here? Double tap the screen. Enjoy the airport view. Do you like the airport view? Do you like my airport sleeping stream? Double tap the screen. Fast. I'm gonna try to fish to the last second of this day. Hello. Hello. We meet again, you zesty guy. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm testing the algorithm to see if it's still broken and to see what times during the day are best to stream. I'm just trying to figure it out because it's my first week here. Oh my god. I just want to sleep. I'm so tired. It's basically system calibration. Hello. It looks like sad man is still sad man. I don't know when you're gonna be a happy man. You're always a sad man. When will you become happy man? Double tap the screen and subscribe. Double tap the screen, subscribe, super chat. Yes. Yes, I love my Doha airport. I want to go back to Doha airport right now. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen and subscribe, mother yakkers. Give it every hour, not enough. Even a night and a human touch. I could be lost for a second. Love me to heaven, baby. Who's there? So you guys enjoyed Egypt IRL streams? Did you guys like the Egypt streams? Double tap the screen and subscribe. Before I sleep. Before I sleep. This is the last testing stream. Unfortunately, that's my birth name. Sadman? I've never heard someone called Sadman in Islam. Where are you from, Sadman? What background is that? If you're new, subscribe, please. And tell me where you're from. I'm glad you enjoyed the streams in Egypt. Oh, yeah. Give it everything that you're not enough. I'm glad that you like the Egypt streams. Send some super chats and we can go again. Or to a new country. I don't know why Una's brother only went to Egypt for 3 days. What was the point of that? Literally. From the 5 people watching, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers. And like the stream, okay? Alright, I'm gonna sleep. I'm too tired, bro. Oh my god. Move. I'm so sleepy. Oh, I'm jet lagged. How long does jet lag last for? When will the jet lag be over? Who the hell is this? Oh my god, it's the Slim Barbie Savage. Oh my god. Follow my Instagram, Bay W Slim Barbie Savage. I need to make you into a thick savage. What's your background, huh? What's your background, Thicky? What is your background? Are you a black girl? Are you a black Barbie? Mo Jamie Insta, hurry up. Bro, unsub and sub, so I don't care, bro. Except for the days with the landlord, the only thing that made it good was Ramadan. What do you mean, except for the days with the landlord? Can you explain to me what you thought of the landlord? Don't start, I'm Rican. Don't start, I'm Rican. Oh, Rican? You're Rican? You're leaking. You're leaking? Oh, that fast? Damn, baby. You see, guys, I made her leak like Niagara Falls. Leak more. Right here. They say if you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do anything. Is that true? Bro, you end stream when I am in the chat. No, bro, it's nothing against you. I'm just testing the algorithm to see what time is the best to stream. Do you understand? So, yeah, answer me, Sadman Islam. Listen, maybe you are slow, so I'll help you, okay? I'll help you right now. Go. Now. Read this. Now. Hurry up. Fast. Let's see why they call you Slim Barbie Savage. Yeah, that's true. So that's why I'm very good. I always make them laugh and then they start leaking. Not the landlord. Just when you left the holiday period and visiting and started living there and renting. So what happened after we left the holiday period? Bro, now you getting them DMs and infection in the neck of you saying leaking on your mouth. Bro, Nike, what are you saying, bro? What are you even saying, bro? Follow the Insta, all of you in this chat, including the Slim Barbie Savage, because after I meet her, I will change her from Slim Barbie Savage to Thicky Barbie Average. Why is wrong with my brain? Like the stream and subscribe. Do you understand what that means? It means double tap, tick, 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 subscribe, bum, 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 bum. Let's go. 10,000 subscribers. Let's hurry up, okay? Give it. I was supposed to be at, by the end of this year, my goal was 28,000 subscribers. Oh my god, this freaking Harabuji is back. The goat looking Robert Stewart is back. Oh my god, the guy with the goat. Oh my god, bro. You look like a goat, bro. You look like somebody who needs to rub your beard, bro. You look like Gandalf without the gun. Bro, this guy, bro. Oh my god, bro. This guy comes now, bro. Bro, looks like he just came out of the LGBT parade, bro. That guy that kept saying go to the pyramid, bro. I didn't go to the pyramid. I know he mean now. Hi, sad man. Hi, Robert the Cancer Stewart. So, how old are you and where are you from? Savage Barbie. Give it a like this stream and subscribe. So it took me 3 freaking hours to make the stream work. And it works in Busan. How was Vegas, Robert? 29, be 30 in June, and Philly. Yo, you better follow my Instagram fast because you don't have that in June. You're gonna be expired. So we gotta meet and do some nice pumping action, and for you to reproduce fast because as soon as you reach 30, you're already expired. You don't got that. You only got like 40 something days left before you expire. So I gotta meet you before you expire because I have a no policy for 30s. You only got 40 days to be with me. After that, I can never see you again. Because you'll be in the 30s. That's game over. I bet you can't afford to stay a week in Maldives resort. I was born in the Maldives. I've been there. Good for you, bro. Here, I'm clapping for you. I'm sorry, I can't use my full hand. Okay? I'm clapping for you. I unsubscribed from Yumo. No problem. You're banned. Get out of here. Well, now you are banned. Don't worry. Don't worry. I understand you unsubscribed from me, and now you subscribed again, so don't worry. I just ban you, okay? So you don't have to feel the dilemma of unsubscribing and subscribing ever again, okay? You are banned for life, okay? No problem. 30 is best, though. No, it's not. 30 is not best for anybody. Maybe 30 is best only for men, you know? Because we get a lot of money in that age. But for women, the best age is like 17 to 24. After that, it's down, down, down to the bottom of the ocean. The milk starts turning into sour yogurt. And then, after it becomes yogurt, it dries and becomes powder milk. First, when they're young, it's like beautiful milk. Delicious. Vanilla milk. Then it becomes yogurt. Then it becomes sour yogurt. then it dries the yogurt, and then it becomes like a solid, and then suddenly it becomes into powder, like whey protein kind of thing. And no matter how much young liquid gets pumped into it, it doesn't become milk again because it loses its collagen, you know? But that's just life. And for guys, we start very strong and hard like a rock, and our cannon full of juice. Then suddenly, over time, the cannon goes like this. And it never wakes up again. For some men, it never wakes up again. Some, maybe once a year, it wakes up like this. And then it uh, uh, misfires, then it goes back like this into the shame position. This is life. It's okay, my love. This life is cursed because it's a test. Everything in this life gets uglier with time and worse with time because this life is not the forever life. But if you go to heaven, everything becomes more beautiful in heaven, you know? You become more beautiful day by day in heaven. So in this life, we become worse by day and older and uglier and sicker. But in heaven, we become more beautiful and just majestic as the time progresses. Don't fight it. Just accept it. What's up, oily man? Oh my god, what a weird guy, bro. So how many children have you produced? Slim Barbie a savage? I guess by your name, you're slim, so you've never became a mama, so that's why you're not a thicky Barbie savage. How many offsprings have you produced? 0? Well, how do you feel that your eggs are about to become 0? Damn, man. Girl is wasting all her eggs, bro. Your eggs are about to be 0 as well, so are you gonna use any of your remaining eggs, or you're just gonna wait until they all go to 0 and then you get something called mana stop, you know? I don't know why they have to be so fake to women's emotions. Why do they call it menopause? If something pauses, it means it could resume one day, but it will never ever resume. So why do they not call it mana stop or mana end? Why is it called menopause? They always lie to you. Women to this society always lie to you. Don't believe them. It's not called menopause, okay? I promise you. It's mena stop. It's mena end. It's mena annihilation, okay? Well, since the answer is 0, how many of your remaining eggs would you like to unlock by using some magical keys and watching it germinate and ferment into 9 months of pain, and maybe it will destroy your baby shuk shuk on the way out, you know, if you know what I'm talking about. Your kitty is gonna be destroyed on the way out. So how many of these lip destroyers would you like to have? I mean, you don't have much left, so how many do you want? You know, they can freeze the eggs so they can have kids in the future, bro. Who wants some frozen children, bro? I don't like frozen chicken. I don't like frozen fruits. Why would I want frozen children, bro? The hell is this, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? Who wants frozen children, bro? I like them organic, bro. Fresh, organic from the farm, you know? Bro, they even say, come to Wendy's. Our patties are never frozen. So people don't even like frozen burgers. So why would I have frozen offsprings, bro? Fuck this is. Soon you're gonna tell me let's have some canned children too? 6 back to back. Damn, you're gonna be more loose than a goose. You're just gonna have a gaping, gushing hole. That's it. They're gonna think it's a door. One day, your guy's gonna wake up and he's gonna think he's in Narnia. After he goes past the bush, opens the bush and goes, "Oh, it's a new world." So I guess your first should be called Aslam, right? Wasn't that his name? The 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 um the lion inside and the half goat man. You know they can. Oh, 6 back to back. So if you start now back to back 36, maybe some is gonna have autism, maybe some is gonna have Down syndrome. It's okay. That's the risk you took. How come you never made them all these years? What were you doing from 18 until now? I'm pretty sure you're not a nun, right? You were not at a monastery just reading your books, the holy books, right? So what the hell were you doing from 17 all the way to 29, huh? Was all the cannons misfiring? Was the shots not landing all these years? What kind of guys were you with? Because I'm pretty sure you didn't keep her closed. They petted the kitty and then they sprayed it, but it's all missing shots. You didn't have one Master Chief 117 guilty Spartan with the one plasma shot with the super soldier annihilating the egg. You never had that kind of experience. All you have like the Marines. You never had the super genetically enhanced specimen called Master Chief 117 guilty Spartan. You never had a Spartan. Damn, bro. All that teabagging from Xbox 360 Live, if you know what I'm talking about, guys. All that teabagging and nothing. Honestly, I think raising kids is difficult. I might decide not to have any. Then you'd be doing society a great service, sad man Islam. We don't want more sad men in this world. We need happy men. I know you're Muslim and you act like a alien. Bro, it's not my fault that the prophets did this to me, bro. When I was on Planet Reach, they annihilated me with their cruiser, you know? The Covenant, you know? They shot me with the plasma grenade and I became like this. It's not my fault. And the guilty spark shot me from the back just like Johnson, you know? It's not my fault that I grew up with the 360 live era. Nothing. All missed shots. Bro, that's what you get, bro. This girl's going for some lame specimen of men, bro. You had more than 10 years of missed shots, bro. You know how rare that is? 10 years of missed shots? Even the worst soccer team, they score once in a while, you know? Even they say a blind guy can shoot once in a while, can score, you know? You're saying this, taking their shots and missing, what the hell, bro? What kind of guns are you using, bro? What kind of leftover specimens are you using, bro? For me, it's one shot kill, that's it, bro. That's why sometimes they call me Pistol Pete, bro. Bro, I have super soldiers, bro. My soldiers in my army, they don't miss, bro. I'm one shot to victory, that's it. Don't worry, you'll find the right person to be the father. Yeah, you only have like 5 years left. So you missed 10 years, you only got 5 years left because you said you want to have 6 back to back. I think your first 3 might be okay, but the last 3 might be, you know, you might have something comes with like maybe the eye is gonna be in the middle and the hand is gonna come from the ears, you know, and then the ear is gonna be in the butt and the butt is gonna be in the chest, you know. You might have something like The Hills Have Eyes kind of thing, you know, if you watch that movie. So you better be careful, you know. But I think your first 3 might be okay. For yeah, you're still 29. In 45 days, you're going to the danger zone. And then after that, 5 more years, you're definitely the red zone. Then after that, it's done. We have to take you to the senior home. And then I have to rub your head and tell you good night, grandma. Like the stream and subscribe, guys. And the only thing that you're going to be sucking on is the porridge with the whey protein blended up because you won't have teeth anymore. So they have to give you the bowel. So, you know, life is a circle. You start your life by sucking. Then when you become a woman, you suck a lot. And then before you die and your dentures come out, you start sucking again. The first 2 sucks, you have to suck to survive. The middle suck, it's optional. But the beginning and the end of your life, you have to suck to survive. But then in the middle, you cannot do it to please. So yeah, such is life. Wow, this stream is full of so many quotes, huh? I need to write a book on these quotes. My philosophy is very entertaining. Bro, this is not haram, bro. This is philosophy. How old is you? Baby girl, I'm old enough to clap them cheeks, turn them red, and you're gonna get like triplets after that. Wow, I didn't know how bad it is for girls. Now I feel bad. They don't have enough time to even enjoy life without at least having kids. Yeah, that's true, bro, because life is not for enjoyment. We are brought into this world to work. Do you understand? After Adam and Eve messed up, we are brought on this world to be tested, to be punished, and to work and die. Do you understand? This is not entertainment, okay? You know, after Satan made Adam and Eve fail, and God punished them by sending them on this world, he didn't tell them, oh, have fun, guys. Enjoy. This is a punishment. We are born in heaven, but we have to come here to rot. Do you understand? This is not, don't make devil lie to you and tell you we're here for fun. This is a fucking test. From the moment you're born until you die, it's a test. Everything is being held against you. Do you understand? It's as if you're in a trial and the judge is watching every move and he's about to prosecute you and burn your ass, okay? So the devil makes you feel like this is just nothing. Just enjoy your life. It's all meaningless. It's not, bro. It's a freaking test, bro. So you're here to suffer. You're here to pass your test. And you're here to work. And then you're here to rot, okay? And then you'll be reborn after again, okay? So this life is not enjoyment. That's what heaven is for. Don't get it twisted. Life is simple. You're here for your punishment. It's like a jail sentence. Slash is a test. If you can free your neck from the shackles, then you'll go to a better place. If not, you're going to burn for eternity, okay? So you're here to work and worship. That's it. So life is suffering for a reason. And it goes by so fast. Do you understand that one day in God's world, because, you know, like, did you watch Interstellar? You know, like, time in different spaces is different than the time here. You know, time and space is different. So do you understand that in his dimension, one day is 1,000 of hours? So make the math. If one day is 1,000 of hours, that means this world was not even made like a week ago, okay? And that means if you live to 70 years old, you've been living for 64 hours. If you divide one by, you know, by 1,000, you understand? So all your life, me and you, because we're young, we probably lived for like maybe like 10 hours, you understand? So if you live to a 70, 80, you're maximum getting 70 hours. Do you understand? That's why God said life is so short. You're living 70 hours maximum. 70 hours. And God said that during Doomsday, Judgment Day, that one day is going to be like a 10,000 years, okay? So a day is going to feel like 10,000. So just enjoy, okay? So you're telling me your life is long? Your life is merely hours and it's over. So true. And I didn't realize how fast life was flying by. Yes, we are here for hours. Do you understand? God said in the Quran, one day of his is 1,000 of hours. Do you understand? One day is 1,000 here. So to him, your life is hours, like 60 hours are done if you make it to 70. But if you die in your 20s, you probably live for 10 hours, okay? So this whole life was probably from the first human until now, it's probably like a week maximum. A week. All this history that you feel is long, all these thousands of years, it's been merely just a week, okay? It's been a week since Adam died or Adam got created, okay? So our life is very short. And it's short for a reason. Because God is not wasting time. He's just testing all of us, you know? It's like a big queue, a big giant line of everybody being tested, okay? Adam, you failed? Okay. Next, next, next. He's testing all the humans until the last person, and then it's over, okay? And then you'll see Judgment Day. which is basically like the biggest court case you basically we're all catching cases, and you have to defend yourself, okay? But the problem is you can't lie to the judge because the judge has been watching your whole life, okay? So there's no defending. It's just getting your results kind of thing. I don't know why they call it judgment day, because it's not like you're gonna be judged and you have to defend yourself. It's basically result day. But maybe you feel like you're gonna be judged because you're gonna be reading your book of your life and you're gonna be like, oh shit. And then he's gonna be weighing your good deeds versus your bad deeds. And yeah, if the balance is sufficient, if your bad is better than your good, then he's just gonna throw you in hell. Yalla, go. Jump. Anyways, back to the girl who hasn't fertilized any of her eggs in 10 years. So how come you didn't fertilize any of them? Because listen to me, you don't want to be like the cat lady that we met in Egypt. You don't want to be expired and none of your eggs have been fertilized, and then you're going to be alone with cats, you know? You don't want to do that. You don't want to be an old lady with your cats. You want to have like your children to keep you warm, you know? To take care of you when you become saggy. And no guy wants to clap your cheeks. Because I know girls want to be cuddled, you know? And at some point, nobody is going to want to cuddle you. But if you have your kids, they will still cuddle you. It's like, okay, grandma, here's your medicine. Just because you're young and firm right now does not mean you're not going to be saggy one day. So when you're saggy waggy, you want your kids to take care of you. Same goes for men. If you have your strength right now, don't think your strength is going to last forever. You need your boys in the future, your men, to protect you. So you need to have a lot of your mini U's. You have to like duplicate your mini U's to have like men in the future of your line so they can protect you, okay? You can have like your bodyguards. So when your strength wavers, you're going to have mini U's protecting you because they're not going to be mini anymore. They're going to be tall and strong and handsome, you know? Yes. If you think about it, it's insurance for your own survival, you know? And they become like your sugar daddy, your kids, you know? They make it rain on you, you know? You make it rain on them when they're children. So then when you become old man, they make it rain on you, okay? Yes. And the only reason you want your kids you want to develop them with good habits and good education is because when they grow up, you want them to become so successful so they can buy you Bugattis, you know? You don't want to have some wastemans. So that's why you need to raise them well, okay? Yes. So all these girls that want sugar daddy, just shut your mouth and raise your children well, and then make your kids become your sugar daddies one day, okay? Without embarrassing yourself and getting on all fours, you know, like a dog. It's more noble that way. See, guys, I'm solving all the world problem. Just come to my streams, bro. Nah, okay, but Allah is my bodyguard. Yes, but Allah is not himself going to come down to protect you with his hands, you know? God said to do the right things and he will take care of you through people, you know? God does protect you through people, so do the right things, you know? So God can help you. And trust me, you don't want to be like clapping all the cheeks and having fun without making children, bro. That's so gay. That's the gayest thing ever. Wearing condom, that's the gayest thing ever, you know? It's like, what's the point of it? It's the only point to clap cheeks is your body is itching to reproduce for a reason. And it's meaningful. That's like the best thing you can do with your life is create your family. So don't be like one of these guys that just, or one of these girls that just open up for no reason. You should open up to start your family, not just... Doesn't it get boring? Like, we're not like freaking 15 anymore, you know? It's like, wow, okay. Wow, first time, okay. Like, what are you doing? Like, if you're in your late 20s to 30s, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, you're still like, ooh, that's gay, bro. Don't make them brainwash you, telling you that kids is a bad thing. It's because they want to do a population control, you know? They want to reduce the population. They don't want you. They want to sterilize you, basically. So don't sterilize yourself. The background, you funny as hell. Okay, baby, come here, bro. Come here, bro. This is the Garden of Eden where I'm here to reproduce with all of you. Welcome. Jump in. We can do it behind that tree on the bottom where that guy is watching. See? This guy's watching me on the bottom. See that guy right there? We can hide behind the bushes right there. No one's gonna know. Then we're gonna crawl 9 months later with like 20 of my own DNA. Must be 18 plus. And must have good eggs, okay? I don't want any of these expired eggs. Like this Barbie Savage in 45 days. Bro, I was gonna sleep. What happened, bro? I never knew by talking like this, the views go up. At some point, it had like 20 people. Did you understand my lesson, Sadman Islam and Robert? Did you understand my lesson, Savage? Average? Slim, don't worry. That's still time for you. Yes, Slim. You have exactly 5 summers left. So no more bad B summer, okay? You got 5 summers left. Don't worry, Sadman Islam. You're 28, but you're a man. You probably have like 15 summers left, okay? Drop your ages. Drop your age in the comment. I want to see in the chat. How old are you guys? Don't worry, Sadman. You probably have like 20 summers, okay? But your lower back might hurt. Bro, don't make my boyish charms fool you. I'm actually wise. I just like to act stupid because it puts the walls down of my enemies. If people think you're stupid, then they're not going to be overprotective around you. And then you can just get all the information for free. This is the CIA Mossad double agent 07 style, bro. There's a reason if you open my passport, the ending of my passport is 007. I swear, I'm an agent. If you open my passport, I swear to God, my passport number, it ends with 007. It's for a reason. It's so funny because growing up, I loved James Bond a lot. I don't know how I got that, but my passport number is 007. Sometimes I'm at the airport, when they notice it, they make jokes about it. The name is Jamie. Mo Jamie. I like it shaken, not stern, okay? Man, I really love you guys. I love these streams, bro. They're therapeutical to me. Especially in Egypt at the end when we had bad times, you guys made me feel happy. You could be the next Bond. Let's go, baby. Make me famous then. Subscribe fast. Subscribe so I can be the new James Bond. Why not, bro? I love jumping off planes. I love sneaking in places I'm not supposed to sneak. I love getting information that I'm not supposed to get. And I like to clap all the cheeks of the baddies. So I'm the perfect James Bond, bro. Think about it. They had the brunette James Bond. They had the blonde James Bond. But they never had the curly James Bond. Hello? Isn't Hollywood about inclusivity and all that bullshit right now? So hello? Time to have the curly Bond, bro. And who else? Take me, bro. Also, I'm taller than the last James Bond, bro. That blonde one was kind of short. I'm taller than him. If you're breaking the rules, like James Bond, it was never supposed to be, if you read the novel, if you read the novels, he's not supposed to be blonde. All right? So, if you broke the rules, why not make him curly now? Duh. They were thinking about making him black. But you guys make everything black. You even made Ariel black. So why not make James Bond curly? Try it for once. You even made Snow White Latina, bro. Like, you're breaking the rules. So let's break it one more time. It's not gonna hurt. Like, you know, I was in the movie theaters and they had a commercial for Aladdin, Broadway Aladdin in Korea, and they made Jasmine and Aladdin into Koreans. You know, you broke the rules. They're not Arabs anymore. They're Asian, and they're so pale. Even the genie was Korean. But you know, it's wild seeing the Korean Jasmine. You know. Maybe I should go to Seoul and watch it and live stream it and show you guys. Never knew Seoul had Broadway. Let the sus things that are you say are being watched by Allah. Yes. There's nothing sus about me. I'm an open book, just read it wisely. Asians, yes, bro. They made the Asian Aladdin, bro. Bro, I've seen Asian Daddy Aladdin before GTA 6, bro. Oh my god. I was watching the commercial for it at the theater, bro, and I was like, what am I even watching? Jasmine became Asian, bro. Hollywood breaks the rules a lot, yes. Bro, but I'm not watching no Latina... I'm not watching Latina Snow White, bro. I'm sorry. She's called Snow White for a reason. And I'm not watching freaking Daddy Aladdin become Korean, bro. Come on, bro. That's like me auditioning and getting the role of Mulan, and I am me. Can you imagine Mulan? Why not make it Mulan on ice, bro, or something? Why is Aladdin in Korea? That's it. If they make Aladdin into Asian, I'm gonna be Mulan, okay? That's it. That's it. From tomorrow, I'm gonna go to Seoul, and I'm gonna audition to all the K-pop groups, and I'm gonna tell them, hey, it's not K for Korean music, okay? It's Kingdom of the Mango, okay? Let's go. It's a king pop, okay? If they make Aladdin into Asian, why not make me into the next BTS? Yalla. To be honest, theater doesn't make sense. Back in the day, guys had to play the female roles. Bro, I miss theater. Theater is super fun. I grew up doing theater, right? Theater is so fun. Better than shooting movies. And like, I was studying in Toronto at a film school, and it was so boring being behind the camera. It feels so fake. But being on stage, I love being on stage. I did so many plays growing up, and theater, I'm telling you, it's so fun. But it's scary, because at least in movies, you just have to memorize the script for that one day of the scenes. But for the theater, you have to memorize the whole show. And it's live, so if you make a mistake, you're kind of screwed. I'm laughing so hard that I could pee my pants. Oh, looks like I make all genders wet their pants. I made the Slim Barbie leak, and now you're about to leak too. It might just be Korea doesn't have many foreign people to portray those roles. What are you talking about? Hello, I've been here for 4 years. Daddy Aladdin right here. You forgot? I'm Daddy Aladdin, motherfuckers. Did you forget? The hair grew. Don't make fun of me, okay? Bro, I can be... If they're casting, bro, let's go. Take me, bro. I'll be Aladdin. I look better than that Mina Masood. At least Disney got it right. Disney messed up a lot of characters, but when it came to Aladdin, they got an Egyptian boy to be Aladdin, you know? The live action Aladdin was Mina Masood from Mississauga, you know, from my home city in Canada. He's a Egyptian boy, you know? At least they got that right. But he just couldn't sing. So they should have got this Egyptian instead of that Egyptian Canadian. I can show you the world. Bro, I am Daddy Aladdin for a reason. Look, Habibi, why you guys like in Korea, like why are you guys blind? Like why are you hiring that kimchi, bro? Look, I literally have a magic carpet, bro. I have a magic carpet. Literally, I have a magic carpet, bro. I'm Aladdin. Take me, bro. Take me. Here you go. Here you go. Want my audition? A whole new world. A chance to share your story. I can show you the world. What else you need? What else you need? I have muscles too, bro. I'm the perfect from robbing the meatloaf on the streets to being a prince, you know? I'm the perfect, you know? I can carry Jasmine and clap her cheeks, you know? Basically, yes. A whole new world. Okay, there you go. That's my audition. I look like the most freaking Aladdin than you've ever seen, bro. Like from the animation. Just give me the small hat and give me the monkey. The monkey is gonna be Shipu, okay? Not magic carpet, but it's Salah. Bro, what are you saying, bro? It is magic because when you put your head on this carpet and you pray to God, God makes wonders come. So why are you being an atheist, bro? It is a magic carpet because God makes it magical, okay? Because when you go like this and you ask God for things, He makes it happen. It's actually is better than Aladdin because this carpet becomes like a genie of sorts. It's okay, bro. The princess can be Asian. I like that. I like it anyways. It's okay. We don't need some Iraqi anyways, bro. Just keep her Asian. She looked like kind of a baddie anyways. Don't worry. After we get married, I can tell you the next princess will be more of authentic Aladino vibe, okay? After she gets the special sauce. Was that your prayer, Matt? Bro, that was my magic carpet, bro. Listen, anyways, the person that made Aladdin, the story, the first author of it, he probably saw a lot of people using the prayer mat and he saw their life becoming magical, so he called it magic carpet, okay? So yeah. This is the authentic magic carpet, okay? This magic carpet is not from Korea. This is from the motherland, okay? This carpet is from Egypt, okay? It's authentic. I don't guarantee it's gonna fly though. You dumb. It is a prayer mat. Habibi, it can be whatever you want it to be, okay? Relax. Plus, I don't listen to what you're saying, bro. You still pee your pants, bro. Hi, bro. Welcome back to the stream. Double tap the screen. I actually believe they got their inspiration from Islam religion. Obviously. Duh. You think they got it from Islam for Aladdin? What magic carpet, bro? It's a prayer mat. Isn't it obvious? Wait, who was the author of Aladdin, the original? Because this tale has been out there for at least 200 years or 150 years. Who's the original author of it? I know Disney stole it. Is it some like Iraqi story? Who is the owner of Aladdin? Does anybody know? Because I know Sindbad and Open Sesame. That's some Arab tales, right? I'ma Google it for you. Thank you, my love. Looks like the slim Barbie savage took my advice and she's going to get her eggs fertilized after all. See? I'm helping humanity. Oh, I can't wait for 2027. The person who made it is Hannah Dayab. What year? Yeah, I'm sleepy too, bro. What year? Hannah Diab. The story is believed to have first been written in French by Antoine Galland, having been told to him in Paris in 1707, 1709 by Hannah Dayab. Hannah Dayab wrote it. Who's Hannah Dayab? She sounds like some baddie from Iraq. Too bad she's all bone and dust right now. Can't clap that. Well, she was very creative. Hannah Diab in 1709, she wrote about me before I was even conceived. Before my grandpa was even conceived. Before my great-grandpa was even conceived. 1709? What number ancestry of mine would be at 1709? It's not my grandpa and it's not my great-grandpa either. Damn, that's more than 200 years ago. How many years was 1709? I've been to... And you're lying. How many years ago was 1709? Is it 300 and something years ago? Been to the year 3000. She is the original writer? Wow, so Aladdin is more than 300 years old, huh? Damn, that's an ancient tale. How many years ago was it? Exactly. Syrian? I love everything Syrian. My next wife is going to be Syrian. Can we change the topic, please? Shut up. How many years ago was it? And Anton Yusuf Hannah Diab, that guy, W guy. How many years ago was it? I think that guy had some fetish about being poor and getting a rich girl and clapping her cheeks, called Jasmine. I'm gonna sleep a little before I go out with Una's mom today. I missed the gym. Alright, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go sleep and clap some cheeks in my sleep, okay? Need to practice, okay? My backstroke, you know? Need to improve on that. Actually, let's keep it going for 9 more minutes. Let's make it a perfect 60 minutes. We're at minute 53 right now. How many years ago was 1709? Oh my god, you were here all along? I thought you went to get your eggs fertilized. What are you eating? Be right back eating? No, don't leave. The stream is ending in 5 minutes. I gotta go imagine me clapping your cheeks in my dream, okay? So I'm gonna go sleep to do that. It's called the law of attraction. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. We only got 45 days left. Bro, I can't read Arabic, bro. I can't understand that. So, follow the Insta, Slim Barbie Savage. Let's see what you actually look like. And let's set up an appointment for your first fertilization appointment, okay? Nice. You know, if you were younger, it would be more romantic, but since the time is ticking, it's just a more clinical approach right now, okay? Bro, why are you speaking Chinese to me now, bro? This guy lost the plot, bro. Just... Alright, 5 more minutes. You already have Una, don't worry. I need more, bro. Don't you understand? I need to have at least like 50. But I don't think I want 4 wives. It's a headache having all 4 at the same time. I'm more of a pump and dump. like a shotgun. Pow. Pumping, bro. It doesn't take time. I can do it in like let's see, 10 a day. No, 5 a day. 5 a day. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 10 days. Give me 10 days. Just give me 10 days. I can have my 50 children in 10 days. Okay? My boy says that will take time. Just give me 10 days. That's it. That's all I need. 10 days. 5 a day. It won't take time at all. I won't go for an hour, bro. Just like 5 seconds each. Oh, what's wrong with me? Wow, I would lose energy by the first 2 days. It's long. Bro, you're not built like me. I'm the mango pharaoh for a reason, bro. I have unlimited strength. Why would you need an army of children? Bro, I don't want an army of children. I need an army of men. These children won't be children for long. Duh. I'll have an army of men, obviously. How do you think I'll take over the world? They're only children for like 15 to 14 years, depending on the region. I mean, some takes only 10 years to become fully grown men, you know? Depends on the climate, you know? Bro, sad man Islam. Just go to the gym for 4 hours a day, bro. You need to work on your energy levels. I'd stick to 2 kids max. It takes a lot of effort and money to raise them properly. No, it doesn't. It doesn't take a lot of money. Bro, you're not buying a Bugatti Sport X. It's not a Bugatti Chiron, bro. It doesn't take that much money. All you have to do is just give them food and give them education. That's it. It's not that hard. And sometimes give them some entertainment. They lie to you. Kids are not expensive. And when they become 10 years old, just make them have a job, bro, to learn responsibility. Duh. Maybe 10 is too young. Okay, when they become like 13, okay? Duh. Then they pay for themselves kind of thing. It's only expensive if you raise them to be wastemans and they still take money from you when they're 25 years old with the mustache on their face. That means you failed as a father, bro. I think it's a nice thing to make your kids have a part-time job so they can become responsible, especially if they're men. If they're girls, you pay for everything until the next guy takes them. You need to educate them, feed them, make sure they turn out decent human beings. Bro, all you have to do is try your best and make God handle the rest. What's up, Mahad? You ho? All right, 1 minute left. All right, double tap the screen, subscribe, super chat if you guys want more better streams in the future. If not, if the super chats remain this bad, I guess I'm going to be homeless and sleep at the airport. And I don't mind if you like me sleeping at the airport like I am right now and just chatting to you guys, there's no problem, okay? Don't super chat. But if you want more fun streams around the world, super chat, okay? And I lost my house, so I'm homeless, so I'm sleeping at the airport next to this guy right there, bro. Looking at me down there. This is where I'm sleeping, on this beautiful bench, okay? Fresh oxygen, okay? Yes, I am sleeping at the airport, can't you see? All right. Mango up all of your asses and follow my Instagram, Slim Batty. Fertilization appointment coming soon.